to Newspaper Review on Active TV. I am Fatou Sise. On today's headline, Union asks Food Safety and Quality Authority to inspect markets to prevent sale of expired foods. Yankuba Toure appeals that sentence. National Assembly member concerned over water shortage in Bundum. In international news, Queen Elizabeth humbled by Platinum Jubilee celebrations. These are the headlines. Stay tuned when we return the news in details. Welcome back. Now the news in details. Union asks Food Safety and Quality Authority to inspect markets to prevent sale of expired foods. Loliso reports.
The Public Relations Officer of the Gambia Market Union has called on the Food Safety and Quality Authority to intensify inspection in Serekunda and other markets across the country to prevent the sale of expired products. Suleiman Damfa said most vendors, especially those selling packed food and canned goods on wheelbarrow, are selling expired food to the public. Food Safety and Ministry of Health have a bigger role to play here. Almost all of the canned meat tins, sardines, and other food items offered to wheelbarrow vendors have passed their expired dates. It is the responsibility of Food Safety and Ministry of Health to examine these products and take appropriate actions. These products are hazardous to our health, he said. Serekunda market is the largest market of all markets in the country, but since 2016, as the IPRO, I have not been in any meeting called by Food Safety to inspect the cleanliness and hygiene of the market. Nor have I witnessed health officials inspect foods or food products in the market that consumed by Gambians. This is a serious concern. Mr. Damfa further explained that Food Safety and Quality Authority is not performing as expected, urging them to step up and investigate all food preservation methods, particularly fish and meat vendors remaining struck, to see how to preserve and ensure it is up to standard. We are in the rainy season and this is the most critical condition. There are flies all over with other harmful bacteria that could cause numerous health hazards on the food sold if urgent measures are not in place, he added. For Active TV News, I am Loli Sow.
Yankuba Toure appeals that sentence. Sireba reports.
Former junta member Yankuba Toure has appealed his death sentence at the Gambia Court of Appeal. In July last year, Yankuba Toure was found guilty of the murder of Usman Kuro Sise and sentenced to death by hanging. However, his case came up for mention at the appeals court yesterday, presided over by Justice Sala Wada. ACC appeared for Yankuba Toure while Senior State Counsel Mohamed Bisow appeared for the state. The court noted that the appeal is a fresh matter. It's confirmed from both parties that they have been served with records of proceedings. Senior State Counsel Mohamed Bisow informed the court that he needed a week to go through the records. This was granted. The case is adjourned to 13 June 2022 for ordering of briefs on the appeal. Justice Mohini and Richard are the other judges. Reporting for Active TV News, I am Siraba.
National Assembly member concerned over water shortage in Bundum. Loliso reports.
The National Assembly member for Bundung has expressed concern over a recurring water shortage in his constituency. Bundung has been battling inadequate water supply for decades without much success. In a telephone interview with the Standard yesterday, Suleiman Jame said the people of Bundung have been suffering as the water shortage protests. This water issue in my constituency is getting too much. I feel it's going out of hand as water is life and it's something that people cannot do without. The Honorable Jame, who was the councillor before his election as Nam Bimon. Honorable Jame said he visited Newek last week to discuss the forestation of his people, but there is no improvement to adequate water supply. He said water shortage, which has been occurring since his time as councillor, has affected his people and demanded a solution from the national provider, NAWEC. It will be very provident for people working at NAWEC to find a lasting solution to this problem because they have technical know-how. This is why they are working at NAWEC. There should be no excuse. They should be there to find solutions to these problems. People in my constituency are really frustrated and I receive complaints from everywhere. This is just too much, he added. In a more worrying tone, Honorable Jame said the water shortage is posing another threat to children in Bundung. He said children walk long distance to fetch water from different communities, sometimes dead in the night. For Active TV News, I am Loli Sow.
Welcome back in international news. Queen Elizabeth humbled by Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Siraba reports.
Her Majesty the Queen has thanked people across the world as celebration making her 17 years on the throne ended over the weekend. The British High Commission in the Gambia had hosted a reception last week to mark Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee, attended by government officials and the diplomatic community. Addressing the gathering, David Belgrove Obi had said, during her reign, which started 13 years before Gambia's first republic, there have now been 3 republics and also 20 British High Commissioners and ambassadors, and a couple of million British tourists. I should like to take this opportunity to celebrate our enduring friendship with the Gambia, from the many British tourists who have arrived in this year to experience Gambian culture and diverse wildlife, to our cooperation on the international stage and our bilateral programs. I have been inspired by the kindness, joy and kinship that has been so evident in recent days, and I hope this renewed sense of togetherness will be felt for so many years to come. I thank you most sincerely for your good wishes and for the part you have all played in this happy celebration. Reporting for Active TV News, I am Senaba.
This is all we have for you on Newspaper Review tonight. Thank you for watching.